My beloved child, I invite you now to pause in your daily rush and listen to the stirring of my heart, for I cherish every moment we share. I see the longings deep within your soul, and I assure you that you are never alone, because I abide right here with you, guarding your steps with my unfailing love. Even when shadows seem overwhelming, I wrap you in my grace, refusing to let despair conquer your spirit. And I stand ready to shower you with comfort. Be encouraged, for I am ever near, and I will never forsake you, no matter the storms that rage. Take courage, dear one, because my eyes are fixed upon you, and I understand the burdens that weigh heavily on your mind, longing to bring you peace beyond your understanding. In each new sunrise, I see your hidden tears and hear the prayers you dare not speak aloud. And I promise that none of them go unnoticed in my sight. You do not walk this path by chance, for I ordained your steps, guiding you with a wisdom that transcends every obstacle, unveiling hope where doubt once dwelled. Believe in my everlasting care, for when you stand on the brink of uncertainty, I fortify your spirit with the assurance that I am truly your constant companion. Above all, remember that my heart beats with infinite devotion for you, nurturing and tending to your every concern, lifting you high on wings of renewed purpose. There is no valley too dark, nor ocean too vast that can separate you from my eternal embrace, for I hold you close in every season. Listen quietly, and you will perceive the tender whisper of my voice, reminding you that you are chosen, you are loved, and you are treasured beyond measure. Step forward now, anchored in the promise that I will guide, protect, and fill you with hope, for your future is held secure in my hands. I call you precious because you reflect a radiance of divine origin, shining brilliantly as a gem carved by my hand. Even when you doubt your worth, I celebrate your every step, for I formed you with intentionality and boundless care. Like a rare treasure hidden away, you possess qualities that mirror my character, bestowing light upon a world starved for hope. Never question your significance, for I delight in who you are, and I embrace you with endless affection. When I fashioned you, I planted seeds of purpose within your soul, enabling you to flourish in my grand design. You carry gifts woven into the fabric of your being, waiting to sprout and produce fruit that blesses both you and others. No skill or trait is too small, for in my kingdom, everything I place in you holds meaning and beauty. Embrace these talents with joy, and know I stand beside you, nurturing your growth every step of the way. You are a masterpiece in my sight, a living canvas upon which I pour out creativity and grace, revealing depths of my love. Resist any voice that tells you otherwise, for my word declares your worth, confirming that you are cherished beyond comprehension. In your laughter, in your tears, and in your silent prayers, I am present, gathering every moment into a precious mosaic. Receive this truth. You are enough as you are, and you bring me delight simply by being you. I rejoice each time you turn your heart toward me, choosing to trust rather than yielding to the whispers of doubt. Your faith, even if it feels small, can move mountains when placed confidently in my hands, and I honor that loyalty. Understand that no act of devotion is overlooked, for every sincere gesture of worship resonates in my kingdom with resounding joy. Continue to draw near, for I long to draw near to you, folding you into the refuge of my embrace. I see your struggles as you navigate life's challenges, and my heart aches when I notice your anxieties weighing heavily upon you. Even in your most hidden moments of sorrow, I stand ever faithful, ready to lift the heaviness that threatens your hope. I know the silent tears you shed when you feel unseen, and I assure you that my compassion never wavers. Take comfort, for I am here, and I promise to transform your burdens into testimonies of strength and endurance. I know those sleepless nights when your mind spins with uncertainties about your job, your relationships, or your future, and I weep with you in your discomfort. My love does not diminish in these moments of stress, but rather it shines even brighter to chase away the darkness. Every anxious thought that plagues your rest, I gently take into my care, inviting you to trust me completely. Do not lose heart, for I am crafting a story of redemption where your present worries will be eclipsed by my miracles. At times you might feel as though you are wandering through a desert, parched and longing for answers that seem distant. Yet I provide springs of refreshing water that appear unexpectedly, reminding you that I am the source of every good gift. When weariness overtakes your soul, remember that I am your everlasting well, supplying you with renewed vitality. Stand firm in this knowledge, for what appears barren today will soon blossom under the warmth of my promises. I perceive the heartbreak you endure when friends disappoint you or when relationships fracture, leaving you feeling abandoned and misunderstood. Nevertheless, I draw near to mend your heart with my tenderness, stitching together the fragments with threads of unwavering hope. No human betrayal can overshadow my faithfulness, for I hold you even when others let you slip through their grasp. Let your spirit be reassured, for I will never leave, and I am restoring your sense of belonging one day at a time. Consider how a shepherd watches over his flock with vigilance, not letting a single lamb stray far without pursuit, so I watch over you. Your every step matters to me, and I guide you away from hidden dangers, even when you do not realize the peril. If you ever feel lost, recall that I am the Good Shepherd, calling you by name, eager to bring you back to safety. Embrace this reality. You cannot outrun my love, nor can you wander beyond the reach of my redemptive grace. When the storms of life intensify and thunderclaps echo around you, see me standing as your shield, absorbing every blow aimed at your heart. I am your hiding place, the refuge where fear must surrender, for I hold authority over the raging winds and roaring seas. No tempest is too ferocious for my power, and in the midst of swirling chaos, I provide a calm harbor for your soul. Anchor your trust in me, for I have conquered storms before, and I will certainly do it again for you. Do not hesitate to pour out your troubles to me, for I am always listening, eager to receive every burden you carry. Even a whispered prayer in the darkest night reaches my ears, and I respond with compassion that surpasses all comprehension. There is no need for elaborate ceremony, because I delight in authenticity, yearning for the raw honesty of your heart. Speak to me openly, and I will cradle your concerns in my merciful hands, ensuring that your cries never echo in emptiness. I am the God who parted seas and calmed raging storms, so do not doubt my capability to deliver you from any trial. Remember how I led my children through the wilderness with pillars of cloud and fire, providing direction amidst confusion. That same guiding spirit envelops you now, illuminating the path forward, even if you see only one step at a time. Trust in my faithfulness, for what I have done before, I will do again, revealing my power through your victories. Lay your frustrations and guilt before me, for I already know your mistakes, yet I choose to lavish unmerited favor upon you. My forgiveness is like a gentle rain, washing away every stain of remorse, renewing your spirit with a fresh sense of purpose. When shame tries to cling to you, remind yourself that I have redeemed you, calling you by a new name that reflects my love. Walk in freedom, because my mercy triumphs over judgment, and I have no desire to see you chained to past regrets. I know the battles you fight within your mind, those fierce internal struggles that drain your energy and cloud your peace. But I promise to stand with you, equipping you with my word as a weapon against every lie that undermines your confidence. Fill your thoughts with my truth, and watch how fear dissolves under the brilliance of my light, unable to maintain its hold. Victory is yours when you lean on me, for I am your unfailing stronghold, shielding your heart from the arrows of doubt. Let your heart find rest in the knowledge that my plans for you are good, written with the ink of my divine purpose. Though hardships may come, they do not define your destiny, because I redeem every setback and fashion miracles from the rubble. Look beyond the present horizon and remember that I am orchestrating events for a greater outcome than you can imagine. Place your hope in this promise, for I am the author of your story, and I never leave any chapter unfinished. Remember how even the smallest seed can grow into a towering tree, offering shelter and nourishment to many creatures. In the same way, the faith you plant today, no matter how tiny, has the potential to flourish into profound blessings. Nurture it with prayer, water it with trust, and watch as I sprout new life from what once seemed barren. Take courage, for I am ever tending the garden of your heart, ensuring that what I begin, I will bring to completion. When discouragement whispers that your dreams are impossible, remember that I am the God of the impossible, breathing possibility into hopeless situations. I delight in reversing circumstances, turning tears into laughter and sorrow into triumphant songs of praise for all to witness. So, do not abandon the visions I have awakened within you, for I am working behind the scenes to open every necessary door. Press forward in confidence, for my grace transcends limitations, and my strength perfects every weakness you perceive. You might think your prayers go unanswered at times, but I am never delayed. I choose the right moment to manifest my power. Patience refines your faith, teaching you to cling to my promises, even when the evidence seems hidden by temporary disappointments. Like a seed buried underground, growth happens invisibly before it breaks the surface, and I am nurturing that growth right now. Hold steadfast, for my timing is perfect, and when I act, the impact of my blessings will exceed your expectations. Consider a traveler who sees only the next bend in the road, yet trusts the map that leads to a magnificent destination. So too, I ask you to trust me, for I hold the full picture of your journey, from the beginning to the end. When confusion clouds your steps, remember that I am the light guiding your path, ensuring you never stumble alone in darkness. Step forward with assurance, for each twist and turn is known to me, and I navigate you with unwavering precision. I behold every longing you have for your family's well-being, your children's safety, and your loved ones' happiness, for they matter to me deeply. My heart breaks when you see them in pain, and I earnestly work to bring healing, reconciliation, and unity where discord threatens. Entrust them into my care, for I am able to shield them with my righteous right hand, breathing grace into every struggle. Find solace in this truth, for my comfort extends not only to you, but to everyone you hold dear. When adversity attacks, remember that I clothe you in the armor of righteousness, truth, faith, and salvation, securing your soul against all harm. I stand as your captain, leading you through every battle, equipping you with supernatural strength that outlasts the fiercest enemy assault. Lean on my power, for no weapon formed against you can prosper when you abide under my sovereign command. Take up your shield of faith and do not be dismayed, for victory is assured by my mighty hand. I smile upon every step you take toward compassion, generosity, and love, for these qualities mirror my heart and bring joy to my kingdom. Even a small act of kindness can bloom into life-changing hope, reminding the world that I am present through your caring deeds. Do not underestimate the impact of your tender words or your helping hands, for I work powerfully through willing vessels. Sow seeds of love wherever you go, and watch how I cause them to grow, yielding a harvest of transformed lives. I witness the weight of financial worries, the calculations in your mind as you wonder how to make ends meet. But I am the God who multiplied loaves and fish, demonstrating that I provide even in the most barren circumstances. Entrust your resources to me, and I will supply you with not only enough, but also with abundance to share. Release your anxieties into my care, for I take delight in meeting your needs, allowing you to focus on serving others. Remember that your battles are not merely physical, but also spiritual, so cling to my word, for it is a lamp to your feet. My scriptures guide you into truth, dispelling the darkness of confusion and deception that seeks to undermine your faith. When you feel lost, read my promises aloud. Let them saturate your heart, and you will find courage stirring within. Stand firmly upon my holy word, for it never fails, and I will uphold every promise I have declared. In the quiet moments when despair attempts to creep in, let praise flow from your lips, for worship breaks the chains that bind you. I inhabit the praises of my people, dwelling in the atmosphere of gratitude and transforming heaviness into joy. Even if tears fall while you sing, each note of adoration rises before me like sweet incense, and I respond with gentle mercy. Let your praises lift you above the waves, for in my presence, gloom dissolves under the warmth of my majesty. When you feel isolated, recall that you are part of my family, connected to brothers and sisters worldwide who share in this hope. Their prayers join yours, creating a chorus that resounds in heaven, unleashing blessings and support in unseen ways. Seek fellowship with fellow believers, for I designed community to strengthen your resolve, reminding you that you do not stand alone. Lean on this support network, for I use it to carry you when your own strength feels insufficient, uplifting you in unity. I understand that sometimes you wrestle with doubts about your significance in the vast expanse of the universe, questioning whether I truly see you. Yet, I am intimately acquainted with every breath you take, numbering the hairs on your head and writing your name upon my palm. I never lose sight of you, even if you lose sight of me, and I pursue you with tireless determination. Rest assured in my all-seeing eyes, for your existence holds incredible value, and you are eternally known by me. Let the memory of past triumphs remind you of my faithfulness, for I have carried you through trials before and will do so again. Think of the moments when impossible walls crumbled, or when an unexpected blessing rescued you at the 11th hour. Those instances serve as testament that I am ever watchful, weaving deliverance into your story when all seemed lost. Let gratitude for past miracles fuel your hope for future breakthroughs, for I do not change, and my mercies are new every morning. Just as the sun rises faithfully each day, so my commitment to you remains steadfast, shining brighter than any dawn. Your circumstances may fluctuate, but my character is unwavering, promising you a love that never wanes nor fades. In this constancy, you can find an anchor for your soul, trusting that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Grasp this truth and let it steady you against the winds of change, for my loyalty endures without fail. Do not fear the opinions of others, for you answer ultimately to me, and I alone define your true worth. People may misunderstand or misjudge you, but I see your heart, and I cherish your sincere devotion above all else. Cling to my approval, for it is sufficient, overshadowing any fleeting praise or hurtful criticism from those who do not know your full story. Walk boldly in my acceptance, for I endorse you with my seal of love, and no human decree can overturn my verdict. I marvel at your resilience, how you continue to stand even when life's trials buffet your soul like fierce winds. Though you may feel on the verge of collapse, I uphold you, infusing you with a tenacity that springs from my spirit within. When you wonder how you endure, know that it is my power sustaining you, proving strong in your times of weakness. Remain confident in this. The same strength that raised Christ from the dead works mightily in you, ensuring you persevere. Embrace the gift of rest I offer, for your mind was not designed to perpetually churn with unrest and worry. Set aside the burdens of your day in my presence, and allow me to lull your heart into a state of divine tranquility. In quiet surrender, I replenish your weary bones, granting you the peace that surpasses understanding, healing your anxious thoughts. Let go of frantic striving, for I am your shepherd, leading you beside still waters and restoring your soul. When guilt and condemnation try to trap you in a cycle of regret, remember that I paid the price for your freedom. I do not desire you to live bound by shame, for my Son's sacrifice tore the veil that separated you from my embrace. Stand boldly in the grace purchased for you, and refuse to let accusations overshadow my forgiveness that is already yours. Reflect on this liberation daily, for I eagerly welcome you into my presence with open arms, never turning you away. Hold on to compassion, even when injustice seems rampant, for I am the judge who executes true righteousness in due time. Though corruption and inequality persist, I see every act of oppression, and I store up justice that will prevail at the appointed moment. In your frustration, do not lose sight of mercy, for I urge you to reflect my heart, extending kindness even to the unkind. Be assured that I am not blind to wrongdoing, and I will right every wrong under the banner of my perfect wisdom. Cherish the small blessings each day brings, whether it's the warmth of sunlight on your face or the laughter shared with a friend. These tokens of goodness are my gifts to brighten your journey and remind you that I am intimately involved in your life. As you cultivate gratitude for each little miracle, you open your heart wider to receive the abundance I long to bestow. Give thanks continually, for a grateful heart recognizes that every breath is a reflection of my tender care. In times of spiritual dryness, draw near to me with a simple whisper of longing, for I quickly respond to your honest hunger. Do not be discouraged by a sense of distance, for I am never truly far, and your yearning stirs my heart. Seek me in the stillness of your soul, and I will saturate your spirit with a fresh outpouring of my presence. Let desire for me burn brightly, for I am the fountain of living water, eager to quench your thirst. When storms threaten the foundation of your faith, remember the parable of the wise builder who established his home upon the rock. Build your life on my truths, for they are immovable, enabling you to stand firm even when the ground beneath you shakes. Do not be swayed by the shifting sands of opinion or circumstance, for I am your solid ground. Secure your trust in me, and you will remain unshaken in the face of any adversity. I am the God who knits families together, mending fractures and weaving bonds of harmony that reflect my love to the world. When disputes threaten unity, invite me into those conflicts, for I bring reconciliation where bitterness and pride once reigned. Your household can become a sanctuary of peace, guided by my principles of selfless care and mutual respect. Entrust your loved ones to me, and let forgiveness pave the way for a household that radiates my kindness. Take time to pause and see the wonders I scatter across your path daily, from the delicate petals of a flower to the majesty of a starlit sky. These marvels are reminders of my grandeur, inviting you to worship with awe and recognize that the Creator of the cosmos cares deeply for you. Let your breath catch in admiration of creation, for it resonates with the symphony of my glory. Marvel at these signs of my handiwork, for they attest to my constant presence and boundless imagination. Do not allow your heart to grow numb from constant exposure to negativity, for I desire you to remain tender and open to my spirit. Guard the gateways of your mind, filtering what you absorb so you might dwell on what is pure, noble, and good. I provide discernment that helps you stand firm in truth while still extending grace to those in error. Remain vigilant, for in gentleness and truth, you reflect my nature and dispel the darkness around you. There will be moments of heartbreak, yet I am the healer of shattered pieces, collecting each fragment to form a new tapestry. From your sorrow, I create a deeper compassion, enabling you to comfort others with the same tenderness you have received. Do not hide your wounds, for I redeem them, weaving them into your testimony of triumph and grace. Stand tall, knowing that I am your restorer, breathing life where loss once reigned. When bitterness threatens to take root, remember how I forgave humanity, even when they knew not what they did. Release grudges to me, for holding on to anger binds your soul, while my freedom elevates you to higher realms of peace. Allow my spirit to soften your heart, melting away resentment as you step into the fullness of my grace. Walk in forgiveness and discover the serenity that flows from aligning your heart with my divine mercy. Your prayers, spoken in faith, open heavenly windows through which my answers pour, sometimes in ways you least expect. I strategically arrange blessings that arrive at precisely the right moment, illustrating the depth of my providence. Keep praying, for every petition matters, weaving together into a grand tapestry of grace that I unfold in perfect harmony. Anticipate my response, for I delight in proving my faithfulness to those who dare to trust in me. Nurture the dreams I planted within your spirit, for they are not random impulses but glimpses of the future I envision for you. Even if others scoff, do not despise the seeds I have sown, for I breathe possibility into every genuine aspiration. Commit these dreams to me, and together we will cultivate them, bringing forth fruit in due season. Believe boldly, for when you partner with me, extraordinary outcomes become a natural extension of my power. I am the God of second chances, and third, and countless more, because my mercies renew each time the sun graces the horizon. When you falter, do not run from me in shame, but run toward me, for I am your cleansing and restoration. My open arms remain unchanging, ever ready to receive you, rectify your missteps, and set you back on the right path. Hold on to this promise. There is no limit to my love, for I will not forsake a contrite heart. Draw encouragement from biblical heroes who also wrestled with doubt and trials, yet found refuge in my unyielding faithfulness. Consider David, who cried out in anguish but ended in praise, or Elijah, who felt alone yet discovered my still small voice. Their stories echo through generations, reminding you that I am near, ready to lift you from depths of discouragement. Adopt their posture of faith, for their breakthroughs came not by their own might, but by my hand at work. I rejoice in your praise, yet I also invite your honest lament, for I am big enough to handle your rawest emotions. When you weep, I hold each tear as precious, for I understand your anguish and yearn to console your soul. Let no anguish isolate you from me, for I am eager to meet you in the valley and guide you to higher ground. Speak openly, for in truthful communion with me, you find the healing your heart has always sought. Cultivate the discipline of listening, for I whisper my wisdom in quiet moments, offering direction that resonates with your spirit. Silence the clamor of the world, and you will perceive my gentle guidance steering you toward paths of prosperity and peace. I am not distant or silent. I simply wait for you to tune your ears, positioning your heart to discern my voice. Embrace this sacred stillness, for in it I reveal revelations that fortify your faith and expand your vision. As you share your story of my goodness with others, you shine a beacon of hope, drawing wandering hearts toward my light. Your testimony, woven with authenticity and courage, carries a power that no argument can refute, for it bears witness to transformation. Fear not the vulnerability of sharing, for I empower your words, planting seeds of faith in receptive souls. Speak boldly of my redemptive work, for in doing so, you partner with me in rescuing hearts from despair. When you witness injustice or suffering, do not turn a blind eye, for I call you to be my hands and feet. Extend help to the marginalized and forgotten, that they might see a reflection of my compassion through your selfless deeds. Let your generosity flow not from obligation, but from a heart transformed by my mercy, sowing hope where all seemed lost. As you serve others, you serve me, and you will discover a joy unlike any other, rooted in my pure love. Do not allow the opinions of naysayers to dictate your path, for I alone see the entire tapestry of your purpose. Their words cannot overshadow my voice that constantly affirms your identity as a beloved child of the Most High. Look upward rather than inward or outward, drawing validation from my unchanging affection rather than fleeting human applause. Move forward with resolve, for my approval surpasses all else, elevating you beyond the limitations others might impose. Remain patient with yourself in the process of growth, for I am infinitely patient with you, sculpting your character day by day. Avoid perfectionism that strangles your joy, accepting that you are on a journey, progressing under my skillful guidance. In humility, lean on my strength, and you will find that setbacks become stepping stones toward deeper maturity. Celebrate each small step, for I applaud your perseverance, and I delight in every bit of progress you make. When harmful habits or addictions entangle you, understand that I hold the keys to your liberation, offering genuine transformation from within. Confess your struggles to me, for I am able to break every chain, replacing destructive patterns with life-giving purpose. Rely on my power and seek the help of those I place around you, for healing often comes through supportive community. You are not doomed to captivity, for I specialize in setting the captives free, unveiling a radiant new chapter. The storms of temptation may rage, but I provide a safe harbor in my presence, enabling you to resist what seeks to destroy you. When you feel weak, call upon my name, and I will rush in with swift deliverance, protecting you from the enemy's snare. I am your fortress, and the forces of darkness tremble at my authority, for they cannot overcome the light I bring. Stand firm, for as you cling to my truth, you emerge victorious, a testament to my transforming grace. Let hope flourish like a vibrant garden, watered by the unwavering conviction that I am good and my promises are secure. Though challenges might crowd in, blocking the sun for a season, know that the warmth of my blessings will shine through again. I sustain the blossoms of faith in your heart, ensuring that despair does not wither them before they can bloom. Keep nurturing hope, for I am the master gardener, and I delight in seeing your spirit flourish abundantly. At times, you may stumble on your path, but I do not cast you aside, for my commitment to you is everlasting. My grace is a cushion to your falls, gently lifting you back to your feet and guiding you forward once more. Allow me to wipe the dust of shame from your knees, for there is no condemnation in my kingdom of redemption. Rise again, beloved, for I fill you with renewed vigor, ensuring no setback can keep you from the destiny I ordained. Meditate on my sacrificial love, the depth of which surpasses every ocean, for I gave all so you might be free. This love knows no limits, crossing every boundary to reclaim your heart from darkness and bind you to myself. Embrace it wholeheartedly, allowing my love to reshape your identity and dispel every vestige of insecurity. Let the knowledge of this sacrifice ground you, for it testifies that you are treasured beyond measure. I take delight in your gratitude, for a thankful soul magnifies the blessings you have and invites even more joy. Notice the everyday wonders, from the flavor of a meal to a spontaneous act of kindness, and offer me praise. A grateful heart fosters contentment, safeguarding you from envy and paving the way for deeper intimacy with my spirit. Give thanks without ceasing, for such expressions of appreciation open your eyes to my constant provision. Even in the midst of heartbreak, do not shy away from rejoicing in small victories, for they remind you that I am still working. A single ray of sunshine piercing heavy clouds can shift your perspective, revealing that you are not forsaken. Rejoice not as a denial of pain, but as a bold declaration that my light surpasses all darkness. Celebrate each sign of progress, for every bit of goodness you encounter is a reflection of my loving involvement. Be patient with the questions that linger, for some answers unfold slowly, shaped by my purposes in the fullness of time. I am not threatened by your curiosity, nor angered by your doubts, because I value honest conversations with you. Bring your uncertainties to me, and I will shed light upon them in the manner that best nurtures your growth. Trust my wisdom, for I reveal truths step by step, ensuring you absorb them in the right season. I am the light that dispels darkness, illuminating hidden corners where fear and shame thrive, so do not shrink back. Step into my radiance boldly, allowing truth to set you free from the shadows of self-doubt and regret. In my presence, nothing remains concealed, yet I do not condemn. Instead, I transform what is surrendered to me. Walk confidently in the light, for I am your guide, your comfort, and your unending source of clarity. As you labor each day, whether in fields or offices, remember that I bless the work of your hands when done in integrity. Offer your tasks to me, no matter how mundane they seem, for I infuse them with eternal significance. View your vocation as an avenue to reflect my excellence, transforming ordinary routines into acts of worship. I honor diligence and sincerity, crowning your efforts with the fruitfulness of my divine favor. When you face hostility or persecution for your faith, recall that I have overcome the world and my power sustains you. Stand firm upon my promises, even when mocked or misunderstood, for I reward unwavering devotion with heavenly treasures. Your trials, though painful, refine your faith like gold in the fire, showcasing your unwavering commitment to me. Do not be deterred, for I am your defender, and no attack can overthrow the truth you hold dear. Seek my guidance in critical decisions, for I am a lamp to your feet, preventing missteps that could derail your purpose. Pause to acknowledge me before embarking on new ventures, and you will see doors open that no one can shut. I inspire wise counsel through various channels, so remain attentive to advice that aligns with my principles. Trust that as you involve me in your plans, I provide clarity, blessing your undertakings with harmonious outcomes. Live with an expectant heart, anticipating my goodness in every situation, for I am able to bring sweetness out of sour circumstances. Even in your darkest moments, I delight in surprising you with rays of hope that revive your spirit. Allow expectancy to shape your perspective, lifting your eyes beyond the immediate troubles to the horizon of my provision. I never disappoint a heart that trusts me, for I am committed to exceeding what you dare to envision. Come to me not out of duty, but because your soul yearns for connection, just as I yearn for your companionship. My desire is not empty ritual, but a genuine relationship where you share your joys, pains, and daily pursuits. In that intimacy, I whisper secrets of my kingdom, giving you peace, direction, and the assurance of everlasting love. Let this bond thrive, for I delight in walking life's journey hand in hand with you. Reflect on how I care for the sparrows, ensuring they lack nothing, so rest assured, I have not forgotten you. My provision reaches even the least of creatures, and you, being far more valuable, remain the center of my attention. Do not worry about tomorrow, for I already dwell there, preparing everything necessary for your welfare. Trust in my care, and your soul will find refuge in the knowledge that I am your caretaker. Laugh without restraint and relish moments of lightheartedness, for joy is a fruit of my spirit, bringing vitality to your soul. I enjoy your laughter, celebrating each time your face lights up with genuine delight in the goodness I provide. In laughter, you release tension and open yourself to my healing, reminding your heart that life is also meant to be cherished. Embrace joy as an act of faith, for it triumphs over sorrow, testifying that I am the source of everlasting gladness. Stand in solidarity with the brokenhearted, for I am near them, and I call you to reflect my compassion through empathy. Weep with those who weep, celebrate with those who rejoice, and bear one another's burdens in the spirit of genuine fellowship. As you bind others' wounds, you become my extended hands, comforting them in times of darkness. This mutual care blesses not only the hurting, but also you, as your heart aligns with my heart of love. Seek my spirit daily, for I am the source of your power, enabling you to rise above human limitations. With my spirit, you discover boldness to speak truth, resilience in trials, and wisdom for life's intricate decisions. Do not strive in your own strength, for I freely offer divine enablement to those who yield themselves to my leading. Open your heart wide, for the infilling of my spirit ignites a flame of purpose and transformation. Let your worship be more than a song, but a lifestyle reflecting my values: integrity, grace, humility, and love. Your actions and words can mirror my character, drawing others to the beauty of a life surrendered to me. This form of worship resonates beyond sanctuary walls, reaching into workplaces, homes, and every sphere you inhabit. Live in such a way that your very being testifies to my goodness, creating a continuous melody of praise. I understand your longing for direction and clarity, so fix your gaze upon me, for I am never ambiguous about my will. Sometimes my instructions emerge subtly within your conscience. At other times, I speak through circumstances or wise mentors. The key is a willing heart, surrendered to obedience, for I reveal my path to those ready to follow wholeheartedly. Walk forward with confidence, for I will not mislead you. I guide you into the paths of righteousness. When you look at your reflection, see yourself through my eyes, acknowledging the masterpiece I formed with careful intention. Disregard the world's distorted mirrors, which measure worth by appearances, achievements, or fleeting standards of success. I value the quiet strength of your spirit, the genuineness of your love, and the sincerity of your devotion. Stand tall, for you bear my image, radiating a splendor that no earthly measure can extinguish. Lean into me when loneliness grips your heart, for I am ever near, longing to fill the void with my tender presence. Though people may come and go, I remain constant, offering an unbreakable bond that stands the test of time. Speak to me in your solitude, and discover that in me you are not merely one among many, but uniquely cherished. Let your isolation transform into communion, for I am always ready to be your closest companion. At times, sorrow will overwhelm you, and tears will pour like rain. Yet I am there, collecting each tear as treasure. Grief does not repel me. Rather, it moves my heart with compassion, prompting my comfort to envelop you. In mourning, you often see life's fragility, and that realization can draw you closer to me than ever before. Allow my embrace to console you, for I transform sorrow into a refined empathy that blesses both you and those around you. Hold your desires and ambitions before me, for I am the one who instills righteous dreams and aligns them with my eternal purpose. In your pursuit of success, never lose sight of the call to serve, for I elevate the humble and bring low the proud. A life yielded to me discovers that true greatness is birthed from selflessness, shaped by my own servant heart. Surrender your goals to me, and I will refine them, granting you a legacy that echoes in eternity. My beloved, do not fear the unknown, for I hold tomorrow in my hand, orchestrating every detail with meticulous care. Step boldly into uncharted territory, trusting that I have already prepared the way, setting your steps on solid ground. Your future is not a realm of chaos, but a domain of possibility under my supervision. Walk forward, for I am the guide who illuminates new horizons, revealing wonders hidden beyond your present sight. Do not be disheartened by your limitations or perceived flaws, for I delight in using the weak to display my strength. I chose shepherds, fishermen, and ordinary individuals to fulfill extraordinary tasks, revealing that my power completes your inadequacies. Surrender your insecurities to me and watch how I confirm your calling through undeniable demonstrations of grace. Take courage, for I magnify your capacity, turning your weakness into a stage for my glory. I applaud the progress you have made, for every step taken in faith is a victory in my sight, no matter how small. Do not compare your pace with another's, for your journey is distinct, guided by the blueprint I designed. Celebrate incremental triumphs, recognizing that each one propels you closer to the fullness of my plan for you. Rejoice in these achievements, for I smile upon each bit of ground you conquer with hope and perseverance. In your darkest hour, hold on to my promise that weeping may endure for a night, but joy arrives with the morning. Seasons of affliction do not last forever, for I weave redemption into every trial, lifting the burden from your weary shoulders. Cling to the certainty that I am with you, even when emotions falter, for my faithfulness is unmovable. Anticipate your dawn, for I will faithfully usher in a new day, drenched in renewed mercies and unwavering love. Let your heart remain teachable, for I am the ultimate teacher, instructing you through my word, life experiences, and gentle conviction. Pride resists correction, but humility welcomes my refining touch, molding you into the person you were destined to be. As you remain open, I reveal deeper truths, expanding your understanding and fortifying your relationship with me. Embrace this growth, for I take pleasure in guiding you along paths that lead to wisdom and maturity. Never forget that your life is a vital thread in the grand tapestry of my kingdom, each strand contributing to the whole. I weave individuals together in community, ensuring that each unique gift complements and strengthens another. Walk in unity with your brothers and sisters, for in oneness you display the fullness of my love to a watching world. Treasure this interconnectedness, for I will use your collective faith to influence generations yet to come. When anxiety gnaws at your soul, recall my invitation to cast all your cares on me, for I care for you profoundly. Worry does not add a single hour to your life, but prayer unleashes my peace that transcends your comprehension. Relinquish the weight of concern, trading it for the calm assurance found in my embrace. Stand in this freedom, for I long to see you thrive, unburdened by the shackles of fear. Look at the cross, the symbol of my radical commitment, where I demonstrated the extent of my love without reservation. From that act of sacrifice flows forgiveness, hope, and reconciliation, bridging the chasm between heaven and humanity. Let the cross remind you daily that you are never beyond redemption, never outside the scope of my grace. I invite you to live under its shadow, where condemnation flees and new life abounds. Practice the art of waiting on me, for in stillness you gain fresh perspective, renewing your strength to soar like eagles. Resist the urge to rush ahead by your own impulse, instead allowing my timing to shape the course of your endeavors. While you wait, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating elements unseen that converge for your ultimate good. Rest in calm anticipation, for I will signal the right moment, propelling you forward with unstoppable momentum. Wrap yourself in the understanding that I am for you, a steadfast ally who will not let you stumble alone. No obstacle is too formidable, no mountain too lofty, for I have the power to level every hindrance. Cling to my hand through valleys and peaks, experiencing firsthand how my presence transforms trials into testimonies. Be unwavering in confidence, for with me on your side, you move from strength to strength, from glory to glory. Therefore, approach me daily in prayer, letting every care fall at my feet, for I am your unshakable foundation. In every sigh, every question, every hallelujah, I am listening, responding with compassion that knows no limit. Never underestimate the power of consistent communion with me, for it shapes you, guides you, and showers you with grace. Persist in faith, for your prayers ascend as incense, and I rejoice to answer with blessings tailored to your needs. My unchanging love anchors you, a constant stream of affection that neither time nor circumstance can diminish. From before your first breath, I held you in my plan, desiring to bring you closer to my heart with every passing day. Remember that no matter where you wander, I will always be here, arms wide, eager to shower you with mercy. Let this love be your cornerstone, for it never fades, ensuring you remain cherished in all seasons of life. I bless you now with the awareness of my presence, saturating your environment with calm reassurance and healing rest. I bless your family and friends, extending my hand of protection over them, guiding them in pathways of peace. Receive these blessings as a testament to my goodwill, for I delight in seeing your life unfold under my watch. Be confident, for I am the source of all blessings, and I pour them out generously upon those who trust me. Your future rests securely in my providence, a tapestry I continue to weave with threads of grace, joy, and purpose. Every unanswered question, every daunting step, I already see and prepare for, ensuring you never tread unknown paths alone. Cling to hope, for I promise that brighter tomorrows lie ahead, shaped by my power to redeem any setback. Look forward in faith, for the horizon I paint for you is filled with abundant possibilities and endless wonder. Remember that I am not a distant figure, but a loving Father who yearns to converse with you at all times. Let your prayers rise, let your dreams take flight, and let your praises ring out, for I delight in your every expression. My arms remain open, ready to catch you when you leap with courage or when you stumble in weakness. In every circumstance, I am your steadfast tower, ensuring your life remains held in the safety of my sovereign embrace. Do not let fear dictate your choices, for I call you to walk boldly, inspired by my promise that I am ever by your side. Even when giants loom, you can stand firm, knowing I fight on your behalf, turning battles into testimonies of triumph. Place your confidence in my word, where you will find courage beyond measure and direction without confusion. Step forward fearlessly, for a glorious destiny awaits, and I will guide you every step of the journey. Let your soul be restful, for my peace, which surpasses understanding, envelops you like a calming river. I see the chaos in the world, yet I grant you peace that is not based on circumstances, but rooted in my nature. Bask in that serenity, and do not allow turmoil to erode the tranquility I bestow upon your mind. Take heart, for my peace endures, standing as a guard over your heart and a light shining in troubled times. Trust that I am writing a story through you, one that proclaims my love to countless souls who hunger for truth. Your life, marked by resilience and faith, demonstrates the reality that I am active, caring, and intimately engaged. Share that narrative freely, testifying that I redeem, restore, and revive all who draw near to me. In that sharing, you collaborate with my heart, spreading hope to the hopeless and joy to the sorrowful. As you step forth from these words, carry with you the certainty that you are never alone, for I travel beside you. My spirit goes before you, my angels encamp around you, and my hand steadies your every step. No valley is too deep, no mountain too high, for I am Lord over every terrain in your life. Proceed with confidence, for you walk under my banner, shielded by my perfect protection. I send you into the world as a beacon of light, reflecting the compassion and grace you have received from my heart. Let your actions radiate kindness, your words bring healing, and your faith ignite change wherever you go. I am with you through every encounter, sowing seeds of redemption in places once barren. Go forth, for your commission stands, and I will empower you to fulfill every good work ordained for you. My child, hold on to this final assurance. The very best still unfolds, for I surround you with unfailing love and boundless promise. Clasp that hope tightly, letting it anchor your spirit through the waves of life's uncertainties. I bless you now in my name, sealing these words with my everlasting devotion, proclaiming that you are mine. Walk forward, joyful and unafraid, for the road ahead gleams with the radiance of my glory, and I am forever at your side.